Hey, this is I'm gonna make my sensitive soap out of the soap that is gonna help people with sensitive skin. I'll tell you my ingredients so I won't forget it myself. I'm gonna use 12 ounces of pure olive oil, 8 ounces of African coconut oil, 8 ounces of palm kernel oil, 4 ounces of sunflower oil, 4 ounces of safflower oil, 4 ounces of walnut oil, and then I'm going to use 12 and a half ounces of water and 5.72 ounces of sodium hydroxide. So as soon as I get everything all set up, I'll get back with you. Thanks. I want to show you guys something. This is from MMS, the Sage. It's a lye calculator or sodium hydroxide calculator. This is what you'll use to figure out how much of each ingredient you're going to use to get the desired effect you want in your soap. Let me hold on. There's a little better. Okay. I changed one number. I changed my sunflower to 8 ounces, and by doing so it changed the amount of lye. This is how much lye that you want to use. Less amount would be a harder soap, the more amount would be a softer soap. So I try to stay right around in here. So now since I changed my sunflower, I added 4 more ounces. Now I need 6.23 ounces of lye. And over here it says I'm going to need between 11 and 16 fluid ounces of liquid. So I'm tired again. I didn't sleep last night. Anyway, so I just wanted to show you this. The reason why this is important is because different oils and fats, I'm using all oils, so the different oils need a different amount of lye to saponify them or to turn them into soap. So this calculator here does all the math for you, and it lets you know exactly how much you need for the kind of soap that you want to make. So I just want to show you guys that real quick. I'll talk more about other things later, but give me a second to finish up what I'm doing. So now what I'm doing here, I have all my oils mixed in this bowl here. Before I combine them with the lye and water mixture, which I haven't even gotten out yet because that's something you use at the last second. I want to get the oil up to 120 degrees. At 120 degrees, I want to have both the oil mixture here. The other mixture is going to be the water and the lye. I'm going to also get that to 120 degrees. I'm going to have to heat up the oil to get it to 120 degrees, but I'm going to have to cool down the lye mixture to get it to 120 degrees. I'm going to put it in an ice bath in the sink. A lot of people, let me say something about lye real quick. You need lye to make soap. There's no way to make soap without lye, whether it be sodium hydroxide, or which comes in crystal form, or potassium hydroxide, which would come from some type of wood ash or some type of ash. But in this soap, in the chemistry or in the chemistry of it, I guess, through saponification, at the end product being soap, there isn't going to be any more lye in the soap. So that's why it's safe at that point. So you just have to go through the chemical reaction to get your soap. But like I said, you're not going to have any lye in it. So let me get back to what I'm doing. When I get to the next step, I'll let you know. Like I said, I'm just going to heat this up to 100, maybe like 130. And then I'll put it in the sink and let it cool down while I mix the lye and get, in the water bath and get it down to 120. And then by that time, this will be 120. Then I'll mix them together. I'll mix them until it gets like a custard, but not a pudding. till I get a trace, and then I'll pour it into the mold, and then I'll be pretty much finished. Give me 1 second. I've been told that this is the best lye that you can get, so this is what I'm going to use. Like I said, it's going to be, according to the calculator, it's supposed to be 6.23 ounces. So I'm going to pour that, and then I'll get my water. Well, my water's already together, so this is the last step right here before I add it together. Be right back. I want you to see this. This is the powdered lye, and yeah, you can see it right there. It says 6.24 ounces, and then this is about 13.5 ounces of water. You see it's in an ice bath. When I mix the powdered lye with this water, it's going to heat up a lot, maybe to like 160, 70, maybe 170 degrees. As I mix it, I'm going to mix it. I'm not going to do it on camera. I'm going to mix it, and then when it's all clear, it's all dissolved, and I can get the temperature down to 120. I'll have the oil temperature down to 120. Then I'll use my stick blender or my emulsion blender, and I'll immersion blender, excuse me, and I'll mix it until it's till I get a trace, and then I'll pour it into my mold, and then we'll have soap. So give me 1 minute. Let me test this temp here. I want it to be a little over, because it's going to take me a few minutes to mix the powdered lye with the water. So it's 128, 129. So I'll give it a few minutes, 130. I'll give it about 5 minutes. Well, it'll take me probably that long to mix the powdered lye. So here we go. Give me just a minute. Here it is over here. So 1 second. I haven't blended the oils together with my stick blender, and since it's like 10 degrees over, I put some water in here. So I'm going to blend it, just about a minute or so. That should bring it down just enough to get it ready for the water and the lye mixture. Okay, this is 121 degrees. That's good. Let's see here. Wow. Okay. 123. That's good enough. So now I'm going to mix the two together. I'm going to wait just another second. But now I'm going to mix these two together and then pour it into my mold once I get trace. Okay. Now I've got all the lye mixture that was in here, the water and the powder. It's all mixed in now. Now I just got to mix it until it starts thickening. It gets to a certain, like a custard consistency. Wow, it seems like it's getting there pretty fast. As soon as it gets there, let me test something out here. Not quite there. Tell by looking at it, it's getting thicker. See now. That's what trace looks like right there. How it's sitting on top. That's it. Oh. So now I'm going to pour it into my mold. Give me just 1 second. Okay, I've got it poured into my form here. The form is lined with wax paper. So now all I have to do is wait maybe later tonight or in the morning. Maybe in the morning I'll be able to cut this into bar size pieces and then let it cure for 2 to 4 weeks, and it'll be ready for sale. That's it. That's how you make soap in 10 minutes. Peace.